Heavy rains flooded hospital ICU in Hyderabad. Around 10 patients were evacuated from the emergency section of the Malla Reddy Multi-Speciality Hospital located at Malla in Hyderabad. The unexpected rains brought rainwater along with muck and filth that gushed into the emergency ward. Patients and emergency equipment were shifted to higher locations to safeguard them. Paul Oommen joining us on the phone line. So, Paul, Malla Reddy Hospital looks completely flooded. I believe the emergency ward also impacted by this. Give us a sense of how the authorities there are coping with the situation.
Well, that's right, Afrida. It was around afternoon yesterday. We saw a heavy rainfall in Hyderabad, especially in the industrial area of Malla, which is almost in the outskirts of the city. And there it rained continuously for around 2 to 3 hours, after which the ground floor of the hospital was inundated. Also, water had entered, as you can see in the visuals, into the ICU of Malla Reddy Multi-Speciality Hospital in Malla. Immediately, it took them by surprise because all of a sudden, the water had entered. They had to be evacuated. A lot of patients there had to be evacuated. Around 10 patients had to be evacuated immediately, and also a lot of equipment of the emergency ward had to be moved to higher locations to protect them, to safeguard them. It took them all by surprise, and the staff could be seen working together to ensure that everything was normal. But of course, the routine of the hospital was disrupted. Thankfully, the water level started receding after a while, and by evening, everything was back to normal.
All right. So right now, we can say that things are back to normal. Paul, thanks for updating us.